Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. We are here today in the city of Art City and we are doing some detailing. I think there are a few places that I want to take a look at, but the one that I said that I would do last time and that I haven't even got close was the aerodrome over here. And I think we need some fences around here, maybe take a look at these trees, see if they still make sense, like they're pretty far. So I think that would be alright. But yeah, on this sign here, it should be okay. But I might bring the key over. But yeah, there are things that we can do. The tourism district, I think we have, it's something weird to say, but I think we have too much green in between these buildings. These areas would probably be detailed, like you'd have a planter instead of grass in all these areas. And this would be all concrete. And you have planters, you have like hedges like these ones, and these would look more urban. Basically, like this area looks around here. And we could also fix this little spot in there. But yeah, I hope everyone is alright today and that you are having a good day because we have some things to do here. So let's start with the Aero Club. The bus stop here has some people waiting, which is really nice. But what we want fence. So if we look at this one, this is actually a iron fence. I think, is that the industry one that we have that looks like that? We have the oil industry, which looks like this. Oh, that's exactly that. That's what we need here. So let me remove that and start doing it. Well, I'll start from here and then we can connect it there later. So I'll go, I might go all the way to here and then connect this to the key that we have over there. I have to move it. So let's grab this one, move it all the way over here. I think that'll be enough. Yeah, it is. And then we can curve slightly this, so it looks better. One thing that I forgot to do is to make sure that time don't pass, so we can see what's actually happening in there and that we have the right amount of light in here. I think this should be okay. There we go, our fence all the way through here. I don't know if I can just bring this one over there. I can. So probably just bring this all the way to here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. No one would fit over there. So I'll take that as a win. Now for this side, that's a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if we should just close this because we have this road, or if I should go all the way to the river over there. I'm thinking that we could do something in this area, but I think for the moment I will just do, oh, this would be a pretty nice straight line over there. And then I probably have to move that as well. That is just one. And this goes all the way over there. Hopefully this goes where we want it to go. Yeah, right to the train line, to the bridge over there, which is what we want. Now this one we need to move slightly back over here. I think that's, whoops, right. Move it. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, I'm happy with that as well. And then we can think about what we do in this area and maybe along the river over here. We could, like for example, bring a ferry over there and bring this road over here so we have access to the ferry. The planes, I think they would be fine having it there. Especially if we do it over here, then we could have a fence going around here and block this area so no one would go in there. I think that might work. Yeah, but it's good to have this fence over here. I don't want much in there actually, so we might do something on this side as well because we do have the train line, but I want to take a look at this side. Because as I mentioned, we have to take a look at a few things here. And let's start with this spot over there. I think I can bring this all the way over there. Unfortunately, this will give me this braking line all the way as well. Maybe if I do this, it will be easier. There we go. And we move there. Cool. So we have this little spot here, which is better. I will actually do all like this, and then we go back and do some better detailing over there. I think that will work slightly better for us. Now this line here, I'm not happy with that. I didn't want to go like all the way here, but if that's what I have to do, I'll do it. And then we, that's ugly. I might just stop over there, or maybe under the tree, so no one can see it. And this area over here, yeah, I think I'll leave this. This makes sense to be grass and not anything else. And then over there, this area as well. Again, I kind of feel bad for doing this, but I think that makes a little bit more sense in this area than having so much grass. Like we wouldn't have this small patch of grass over there. We would be straight like this side, right? Be all concrete, and then we would have some detailing. Now this area here is good. This one we can make it better, and this is an interesting one. I think we could do like a small park at the back here. I think that would look good. I'll work on that in a second. Let's just finish figuring this out. Because like, I'm pretty sure that we wouldn't have grass here. There. We're getting there. And this side, do the same. Now on this building, this makes sense having grass over there because this building has grass even on the rooftop. And this is the park. So yeah, on this library, I think it also makes sense. Just here it doesn't, but we could do something like that, I guess. Maybe go something like this. Oh no, no. This is off. How can I make it better in here? Look, to be honest, we could add some tree over here and try to make this slightly better. We will need some way to hide this. And I think this would be a good area for the tree. You can add a planter in there and hide that little gap. But yeah, that would be great. This is another area that we would have all like this, and then we can even add some pathways and some areas to make it look like a park, like here. Okay, it does feel that it's in a better state now. I think I still want to do this and connect it over there, and I might even do this over here. So they would kind of connect in here and would look one thing. So there we go. I think that's a good start for this area. And we start to take a look at some planters and things like that. Let's see what we have here. Because I don't know if you saw the previous live stream, I do have some planters now. And they look good. So, I think, yeah, I'll do it like that. I can actually, oh, that's not good. Hold up, let's do some things here because I can't really see what's going on in there. Like this. If I bring this one, and what is that? A prop? Yeah. There we go. Now I want another one in there. There. Is there another tree over there? Yep. And then I guess I can grab them all and make just the same height as this one. Yeah, there we go. Now they are in the right place. Good, that's what we need over there. Now on this side, let's move the sun around. I wish I could do that in real life. Let's get some planters. And there we go. And for this area, I feel like we could use some planters in here as well to add some trees, but I want this to be slightly different. Maybe if we use this one. Spacing for that, let's try a little bit more. Yes. And I think that's exactly what I had in mind. Maybe just one more over here. Just to follow the line. And then we take a look at trees. Now, what tree would fit well in here? Oh, this is quite big. No, not that one. Not this one. You should find something that's not too wide and that would look good in here. I think those ones actually fit quite well in there. More. And one more over here. Cool. There we go. They are on the right place now. Let me close this, move away a little bit. Yeah. So again, I think what this means here is that we bring some order into this area, and by that I mean like someone thought about this and made some decisions about where would be good to have some clean areas, like empty areas, and where we should have some trees, some cafes, some benches, and this all makes a lot more sense all of the sudden. And in this area, what I would like to do, maybe make a hedge in there. I don't know if I will like that. Let's see how it looks. Doesn't look like anything because you can see gray. I'd have to put that down manually. But what, you know what I would like to do? Maybe getting, that's too big. So I wanted to add like one on each side of this stair. Is this one? I think I could go for that, but at the same time, for this building, we want to see the shape of the building, right? So we don't want anything big in there. Might get some flowers instead. Let's see. For example, the red one. How about we do this? Won't let me. All right, let's do it manually then. So let's start from here. We do another one over there. So I guess it's 2 and 2. And then we do this one over here and probably add some benches as well, because why not? Not this bench. High level bench. What is that? Oh, I like this one. I think you could go with 2 in there and maybe a bin in the middle. That might be too big. Yeah, this one would fit a little bit better over there. And oh, those are binoculars. Nice. What is that? I think this is recycling bin. Nice. I like that. But I think just those would be enough. I can get all that, duplicate, and add the same on that side. Let's see. There we go. And again, all of a sudden, this looks much better. It's not just an empty path anymore. That is actually something happening, and even a tree just over there. Okay, let's move this tree. Maybe yeah, let's leave it there. I think it's a nice little place for it. So let me go back in here. I thought I had paused the game, but the shadows, they are not helping. There we go. Yeah, this tree is also in the middle of the road, so no thank you. Did I do something that yeah, we have like these trees all in there. And I think I turned propping tree anarchy on, that's why. So let's see if we can remove any more trees. Then, hopefully, well, this one. Go there. Thank you. A little bit better. And oh, look at that. It's looking much better. I think I might actually grab these props here and add them on the other side. Like I left place in here and here just to add something in that area. I really like it. Now we've done some other areas, for example this one. Maybe let me try to move this. There, cool. What we could do here, I really like those benches here, I'll be honest. I think we could use the fact that we have a building in here. Could add those benches over there. We'd have one in here. Interesting. I might do something like this. There we go. And might do some more over here. What about that? Maybe one there, one here, and then we go back to our planters. And maybe, I think it feels like we should do something slightly different in here. Maybe let's do oh, it won't let me get them together like this. When I do this, like they connect together. So, okay, won't do it. Maybe what I'll do then is, let's try to grab this one. This one. And do something a little bit more interesting in here. There we go. Then we will go for a tree in the middle. This is quite a tall tree, but it fits so well that I'm keen on leaving it over there. Yeah, I don't think we need much in there, to be honest. Maybe some more flowers around and we'll be alright. Let's try the yellow ones, like in here. Then we go all the way to the building over there. And that doesn't look good. Let's move this one slightly too. You know what? Remove this one, bring this one over here in the middle, and there we go. This looks slightly better. Yeah, I like it. Simple and efficient. Good. Where else do we have it? We don't have this area over here, but do we go with flowers in there, or do we go with planters and trees? So what I'm thinking is that I could go with these in here, right? maybe move this a little bit further back. So it's like the other one. And I think we can do some benches in there as well. We can do something a little bit different in here. And I still want to add the tree in the middle over there. And then we go back for planters. And we use this one there. And then we go back to the trees and see what we can do. Oh, a pine tree. Yes. There we go. Okay. Looks good. Just a little bit more of detail in there. Now this area here is a bit of a challenge for me. I'm not exactly sure what to do there, but I think we could start with retaining walls. What should we use in this area? Could use this stone. Okay, let's see. That looks quite nice actually. It'd be alright if I were to bring it all the way here. I think so. Let's try to move these. Oh, I actually connected over there. Let me stop over there and then bring it straight like that. Yeah, I think that would make more sense. Like this and like this. Now I want to go all the way to here, right? And then if we look at that, we are okay-ish. Yeah, I'll bring this a little bit closer. I want this connecting like that, and then we have, or maybe we can go even a little bit closer and basically replace that wall by this one. We just have this weird gap in here. Can we get rid of that? Let's see. This one. Close this. Increase bush size. Yeah, I don't think we can do much about that. I could bring this back there so that would look better, but to be honest, oh, that would look weird, unfortunately. Or I just do, maybe, let's try, right? If I go here and bring this right there. What is the other node? Pretty far. Well, we can try to hide this later. I think it's something we might be able to do. Do we have like any tunnel entrance or what is this? Tunnel lights. Not exactly what I wanted. I don't have tunnels. All right. I might have to take a look at the workshop again and see if I can find something. But for now, I think that will do. Can bring this even closer. And obviously we have to lower this down. We will do the same with this one. There. And how does this look? I think we have to lower even further. In here, yeah. And this one, I'll try to keep the same, on the same line in here, and this will look better. And this gives some finish for this. Now, on this side, I think we have to go up, actually. Yeah, exactly like that. So we can finish over here. And then, well, then we do the other side. Might go from... Need to find a guideline here. There we go. From there. And go all the way there. And then we finish this around here. And then we do the same thing, right? We bring this all the way there, this one somewhere up here. Let's move to the other side. Bring some light in so we can see. There we go. And finish this off. So right there. Right there. I'm thinking about doing something here, but I think that'll be... Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. So I'll leave it like this. Now, oh, sorry for the wiggly camera here. But there we go. Going straight. Going straight. And this one goes straight. And this one, I think this is the best place. Yeah. So same height as that one. And what I'd like to do, I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but I'll try anyway. If I grab all the nodes here, would I be able to just slope them? No. All right. So let's bring this one and see how this looks. Maybe one lower, yes. This one, oh, actually, I might have to change that one. And why not both? Maybe increase this one slightly. There we go. Now this looks good. And now I think I can basically do what I was trying to do, but stop here. So slope objects, yes. Much better. Cool. I like that we have this delimitation now and it's not that bare connection. I will try to do this though. No, thank you. Stop it. What I might do is this, right? And then I'll bring this, I don't know, somewhere over here. This one, we go over here. And don't know if that's gonna work. Let's try again. Okay, I think this is good. This is good. I might need to lower that down slightly, and I'll also move it back because I want them to be aligned. Now, could you please select both? Thank you. Oh, got the wrong one. This and this. There we go. And then I can move this slightly if I need to. And this one should go down a little bit. So we now have this wall over here, or we should have at least. We still have some weird hole in here, like this weird glitch. Can we get like some rock or something like that and add in there? I want to hide that. Let me remove this again. I'll put this down here and see if I can move that. No. All right. Let's try another one. These ones. Oh, that's huge. Can we have something that's pretty small? Please. I could do. Hold up. We could actually do something like this and what is that now? Remove nodes. I don't remember if this surface we have here. I don't know why this is getting like everything. Beauty. Ah, this is a beauty. All right. Can we sink this? No, we can't. All right. It's not this then. What's that? Concrete rock pile. Oh, okay, that's cool, but not exactly what I wanted. Come on, it's not so hard to. I don't want rock so small like that. And this is good. Now, can I make it? Can I just lower it down? Like if I put it in there. Is this a prop? Yes, this is a prop, so might be slightly different. No. I can't do that. How hard can it be when I do this? Too big? Yeah, these are like huge rocks. Why am I not able to get like a good size rock in here? I thought these would be a little bit better. Maybe I am wrong. Yeah, I think. Oh, maybe this one. That would work. Would that be okay in here? Okay, that actually surprisingly works. Cool. I'm going for it. Done. So that glitch is now hidden, which is pretty good. And for these, can we do anything about that? Let's try this one and bring this closer. No. What if I do something like that? This one, right? And let me do this. And we grab nodes. Bring this one here. Where's the other one? And it doesn't work. All right. Maybe again, we could use some rocks to try to hide this. But I don't have anything that's small enough that will fit there. Or that will look good. Yeah, that's a shame. Anyway, regardless, I think we can use a hedge in here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's see what are the options that we might have. Well, definitely not this. Maybe this one. No, this one would hide that quite well, I believe. Kind of hide it. Now we need something that's like this, like a little bit bigger. If I grab that and then move to 3. Would this look okay? Let's try it. Let's make this a line. Go from here all the way. Yeah. And now what I'll do, I'll pick all these trees, including the one that we missed. And I'll move it a little bit closer. So it is a mangrove tree, like I just saw that. Doesn't really, or shouldn't really work there. Oh, maybe this one. Let's try again. Let's remove these trees. And we try some pines. I'll do it manually though. I think we can make it interesting even if you do it manually. There we go. Yeah, much better. It doesn't even go above that gap over there and still hide it. And I am happy with the result. So let's do the same thing here. Just some branches overhanging over there, which is pretty good. We have one extra there that I'll remove. And maybe at the end there. Yeah, why not? One more. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that. It does look okay now. And now, like, we still need to do these areas, but if you look at this, now it just feels like part of everything else, right? Because then you have this park and the train line going in the middle, which looks quite nice, if I can say that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this park, with the way it looks. But now we do need to make this slightly better. What I said it was that I would add some tree over here, and I think that tree would just work there. I'll put this down and then I'll look how this looks basically from the ground. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Not a big problem, even coming from this road. Yeah, it's all right. No issues at all. So that is done. Now in here, I definitely want some... What do I want here? This looks quite interesting. So let's see some options in here. We have this, we have that. We have bamboos. And then we basically have like these flowers, these ones, this big cluster that doesn't fit in there. We have Siberian pines, but I don't think they'll fit nicely there. Silver birch fall, they would fit in here though. I'll add that over there just for us to keep an eye. Anything else that we might want to try over there? Have pencil pines. They might work. Or between the pencil pine and that one, I prefer that one. I want to take a look at, what is this? Lantana. Nope. This one doesn't look like the place. We have the flowers. The flowers are always nice in these areas. We have the red, blue, and white. We have this, which we might be able to do. I don't know if I want flowers in here. I think I prefer something smaller, like not this one. Okay, I think these are the options that we have. Might have this one as well. If we grab bamboos, then we would have to actually make them closer, like this. It's like a bamboo wall. But if we get you, no, I don't think I like this one. So using elimination, not that one. This one, maybe we need that to be slightly closer. Maybe even closer. I don't like that. Now, yeah, the tree would be alright, but not exactly what I want as well. Like for this one, would be good. For this one, it wouldn't. Alright, let's remove that. For this one, I don't think I like it. And I don't think I like this one as well, but let's take a look. Oh, I actually kind of okay with that. Okay, now next step of the process. Let's see if we can find a fit here. As you can see, most of the time there is a lot of trial and error here just to see what really works and what doesn't. And sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. But it's always good, you know? I think for this area, I'll choose the bamboo because they'll provide a little bit more privacy in here. Let's try it. If we go from here, we can go all the way over there, I guess. And then it won't let me. Great. But yeah, I think this would be alright. If I grab this one, I might be able to dot these around a little bit. Like here, there, there, and there. And why not in here as well? They're pretty tall trees, so I think that'll be alright. I can remove this, can remove this, that, and that. And I might do the same on the other side. So, trees. I think I might just copy everything. Duplicate and just do, well, the same over here. There. And, well, I might actually copy these and go a little bit further because I don't like that it stops just over there. And then we go with one more and one more. I could, oh, this actually is pretty tall, so I won't. Not made me think. Should I actually grab this? Oops, wrong one. This one. And bring it all the way. I don't know, somewhere over here, I would say. Nah, I think I'll leave it over there. Don't want to do too much in here. We might do something like this here though. Just to try to make this look a little bit nicer, although it's not that nice, it's a little bit better, I reckon. And then I think we could use some shrubs, some around this area, and this will be all good. What is that cluster that we have? Come on. This one. Yeah, I think this would look pretty cool in this area. This will film nicely the gaps that we have in here. I might just do these so it looks slightly better. Do it over there as well. And what do we do in this side? I could do more of these. You know what? I like it. Like, it's overgrown. It's all over the place. It's quite nice, actually. That's pretty cool. Now, for this area, a little bit smaller. Yes, please do this. And then we can go back to our planters, and now I can use this one. Can I? Maybe like this. Yeah, I think that would fit well here. And what sort of tree do we add there? This one. Huge, massive. No, just kidding. And we need something that's smaller. We could use one of those pencil pines, but I don't know if I like this in this area. Like this one would be alright, I guess. This one, that's too big. Nah, doesn't look good. Giant redwood, definitely not. Can have some bamboo trees over here. Yeah, I like it. We have those bamboos very close by, so I think that would fit over there. For a second, I thought it was a clock over there, but I wrong. And I'm glad I'm wrong. Yeah, well, think a little bit about what do we do in this side. Let me have some water. I'm not completely sure. We also have like here and here. We could keep the trees coming, but make them a little bit further apart. What about that? Let's see. I think I like it. And then we could do some smaller bushes on in between. Now that's huge. I don't know why I always speak that way. Where are they? I could use this one here actually. I will do that. Because why not? Yeah. And for the back here, I think first thing is that this is another place where this makes sense to be like that. And definitely in here as well. Okay, at the back here, then it makes sense to have these. But at the same time, can we have a nice line there? We can. And I think I'll like that even more because we can then play around with these a little bit. Let's take a look. Alright, we have a nice area. I like the reflex on all the buildings over there. But they are not buildings that we have in the city, I just noticed that. Like if you look at this, you wouldn't be able to see that in there. Although this is quite nice, like those buildings are not there. Like we don't have high density buildings in there. Okay, yeah. Fake news. I didn't know that there was a thing. do we use planters in here? I might use them in there. Let's reduce the spacing so they connect together. I think there. And then, hold on, they are props, right? Yeah. And then we move it slightly here. And, do we want to do something like this? You know what? Why not? I just wonder why. Okay. This is just slightly weird, the position there. Can we select these and make the same height? And now all these same height as that, and yeah, I think that's slightly better. Now for this, I really want something very small in here. I don't want big trees. I might do some pine trees over there. So let's see. Pine. Pencil pine. What about this? I'd love to fit 3 in there. Let's try. -1. And, oh, come on. Okay, I'll do it manually. One there, and another one there. Cool. For this one, what I want, I don't know exactly what I want, but it's something smaller. I want a small tree or even a small bush in there would fit quite well. Could do, whoops, it's not exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Why it's giving me these weird gaps? That's beyond me. But let's do it manually then. Here, here, and here. That one was completely off. Here. Yeah, this one's okay. Cool. Now this looks slightly nicer. I might do some benches over there because I think we could do well with some benches over here. But yeah, I'll do some park benches. I think that'll be even nicer. I'll do on both sides, maybe. This doesn't look quite good. So no. Let's try this. No. Just there. Yeah, I think that will be alright. And I think I can just copy and paste that, right? And those duplicates, and we just do on the other side. Now they are a little bit higher than what they should, I believe. Let's try to make them the same height, or whoops, lower it down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good now. Yes, perfect. All right. And then we have this little area in here finished. Good. Now we have some fillers in here. We still have this little gap over there. And I wonder if they can go from here to there. I don't see anyone doing that. And I would like them to have this is a nice shortcut. So what I might do, I will get, I might get actually the, what's it called? Invisible path. Yeah. And then we do something like this, right? And I'll just grab both sides, like one there and the other one over here. And hopefully they now have a connection. Yeah, that is this little segment in here that should give them a shortcut. Let's hope so. Good. That's something that is very welcome in there. Now, don't we have zoning in there? Why? There is no zoning here. That's a pretty good question. And in here as well, yeah, I could add this, but then I like these buildings, so I think I'll leave this the way it currently is. We can add one more in there. That was the one that was missing. For this area, we might do this. I just need a single there. Good. And then we, well, I think I will do this, right? So, yeah, increase the area that we have over there. And let's see what we have here. Oh, we do have those decals and I like it. Like this one. Not sure if I put this down there. Props, I believe. Nope. Oh, hold on. No props, decals. Yes. You know what? I think I'll just leave it like that because I quite like how it is. Like it's a pretty back area that no one is actually looking. So yeah, why not, right? So I don't even remember what I was looking for, but this is quite good. So I'm happy with this one. And now for this, do we have like some beans that we could put at the back there? Not sure. What is this? Yeah, definitely not what I'm looking for. All right, so maybe we just finish this with some plants because that's what we are mainly doing here, right? Some vegetation, which probably would work well with this area. Like like a bit overgrown again and not so well taken care of. Although this looks pretty good. I really like it. Cool. That's fun, I guess. Um, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. This side here, I think we have to work on that as well. There's quite a lot of empty space and we are not using it. Maybe what I could do is a pathway that connects this side to this one. If you look at this, well, we are using this one everywhere, right? So let's try this over here, right? We have this one over there. I might just turn off all the guidelines here because that'd be awful. I could also do something like this. Hold up. Let's keep the angle in there. 2 and 2. That's a bit steep, but I might be able to work that out. And like this. Yeah, that's slightly better. And then this goes straight in here. And what I want to do is basically do these over here. Not exactly the angle that I'm going for, but yeah, I'll fix that. Let's grab this, move you over there. I think this actually works quite well, this curve like that. Yeah, I'm actually happy with this. It's slightly better than I thought it could be. So I guess this asks for some flowers in there now. Do we have those? What color should we go for? I think I'll try to go there. I'll stop over here and then I might do this, right? Start here and finish here-ish. And then we go straight and straight over there. And then I want a tree in here. Everything is coming together. And nope. What else do we have here? I want something that fills a little bit more the space over there. Now I just get these smaller trees. Great. Where are the bigger ones? There we go. Leafy tree. This one is actually good for that area. That's pretty good. And in here, I might do one or two of those. And I choose 3. And then I do another one of those. Yeah, a lot of people using this already. I'm pleased with this. Cool. Now, on the other side here, should we follow the same pattern and have this little flowers in there? I don't think we should. Hey, Star Splash, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. And, oh, okay. So we got a few more students for our university. Nice. We need to increase campus attractiveness. So that is going to happen on one of our next episodes. So keep an eye out on that. And as a nice segue, if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing so you can see when the next episode goes live. Because I think we are working on the university. Not completely sure yet, but that might be something that we do. I don't want those two over there. I think it's fine if we don't have anything here. But I say that and I actually want to add that one in there. And I also want to move this. Yeah, slightly better. Cool. So yeah, I'm happy with this area. The way it's looking now and connecting both sides is much better. And finally filling this gap here that was annoying me quite a lot, I should say. So yeah, it's good to have and see people using this. I still don't know if they use that hidden pathway that we've added in there, but we'll see. And for this area, maybe I will use some, you know what? Can we use a cafe in there? Oh, we need to make that a park area. Yeah, I don't want to make that a park area. Unless we do something like this. Not sure if that's possible, and if I'll keep complaining. There you go. Well, you definitely have access to the road over there, right? But maybe it's because you don't have access to a road in a park. Well, that's a park info, but anyway. That's the wrong one. This is the cafe. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's try again. And here. Definitely access to the road, but no. Alright, you'll be complaining because this is not a real park. That's a shame, because I would love to use that. But I don't want to make this a park area. So yeah, don't really want to do that. But we have to think on how we make the transition from this to this and that, right? This is quite challenging, huh? Let's see what we have here. I don't want to go too crazy in this area. I don't want to do nothing exaggerated, but at the same time I don't want to leave this area too empty. Like I could do this over there, right? This will help me finish this, like with the pathway, and that'll be alright. But in here, the only thing I can think of is using some of those. Let's try it and see how that goes. I'll do like some random ones and fill with other types just so it doesn't look all the same. And then I think I'll just copy and paste and see where it takes us. Maybe this as well? Why not? This, looks okay. It's a nice, let's say, filler for the area. And we can just duplicate this and... Oh, have to fix that one. Maybe turn this around. And move these over there, I guess. Yeah, nothing too crazy there, but it's also not empty, so it's not just grass. And I think this is okay, actually. I'm okay with this. Oh, what is this? Luggage care. Luggage card, luggage care. What? They're not taking care of anyone. But yeah, I think this will... Oh, you know what? I might use a little bit more of those in here. That'll be a pretty good place for that. And just take this out of the way a little bit so it's not in the road. There we go. And then we have this nice transition. I actually like doing this. It's quite a nice filler having these, I don't know, weeds. So yeah, not really sure. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy. And welcome as well. So yeah, I think this area is now coming together quite nicely. We had this park here which was feeling quite isolated. And then we've built the tourism district. And I think this connected everything. But we had this weird area that was like a transition between the train line overground to the underground there. And I think that works much better now. We still have to work on this area in here and this area over here. But this is a work in progress, And we also obviously have all this area to work, which I'm quite tempted to actually have an extra road in here that connects over here. And we have some more commercial buildings. That's an idea. But yeah, that might be something for the build, not for now. And on this area here, what I want between the stadium, the parking, and the taxi is actually to make sure that we fill all this. Hey James, how are you doing? I hope your sister is all right. And then we might go all the way over there, I guess. Maybe remove this a little bit. And add a little bit more over there. So this makes more sense, right? Instead of having that empty space here. Obviously, I will add some things in here. And maybe more car park would make sense in here. Can't we add these using this one? Not sure if the lines will show up. Oh, that looks odd in there. Not exactly what I want. So let's remove that. And she's a horrible cook. So I pray for you. Oh, that feels awful. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I didn't want to actually add another car park like this in here, you know? So maybe what do we do in here? Let's think about it. Definitely not a bridge. I don't want bridges in here. So maybe we just work with what we have in here and make like a nice park or something like that. If I make a line of this, I wonder if we can go all the way around here. I think that's more than enough, right? And then what I want to do is open some space in between. Yeah, that's fine. Why not play with what we have? Then this one, I think. Let's see. I could do one over there, another one over here. And maybe let's play a little bit with this. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. This one there, and this one we move there. So kind of make a triangle there, right? And then we go back to our trees and bush and all this stuff over here. I want that red tree that we have. What's our red tree? This one? Yes. That's exactly what I wanted there. Now for these two, I think I'll get those. And now I don't know if I do these here. I think I can do something like that. And then we get something smaller. It was actually this one that I was looking for, but it's fine. I'm pretty happy with that one. Now, little bushes. Now we can use those, like finally found a place for them. There we go. Cool. And to finish this off, we need some benches. Why not? For this area, I think I'll go with this one because I quite like it. And oh, I don't know how am I gonna do this. Maybe add a few in there, but not so many. Let's increase. Nah, 3 will be more than enough there. Like if you're looking for symmetry in this park here, that's not the place, right? This is exactly what I'm not doing there. So let's go in here and probably just one more in there. like so. Yeah, just to have like a central area. Now, would be nice to have something like this in here. Oh, that's huge and ugly actually. I don't like that at all. What is this? Random flower pot. Oh, a fountain in this area actually would be better. Forest fountain logo. All right, maybe this one. I would go for this. It's almost central. Just doesn't have water. Does this one has? Kind of does. All right, let's remove that. Let's move these to the middle there. It's quite oversized, but I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, and then we have something interesting in there. Now for this one, what I actually want to do, I want a pathway connecting this to that. And probably going straight there. Yeah, I am okay with this. One thing that I noticed is that this building is not really level with the area in here. We move that down a little bit. Yeah, I think this is slightly better. I know that this starts to go up, but yeah, I think this... Oh, it doesn't look good in here. Let's bring that down again. Maybe I'll just make same height as this road in here, and we have to do with that just in here that it looks a little bit weird, but you know, that's fine. What I can do in this side... Hey Max, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. This side here, I could actually do some of those and give them some shade. Oh, please do it. Okay, you won't let me. Let's do this. Probably this is more than enough, and then remove buildings. There we go. This goes up a little bit. This one again, and we can do some trees over there. Thanks, Max. I'm glad you enjoyed. So in here, I want something big, right? This should be like a nice big tree over there. And oh, this will look quite nice if we do it like this. I just noticed something in here as well, which I'll fix. There we go. Looks better now. And we have people using it to get to the car park. Perfect. So another little corner here that we've managed to fix and fill. Well, there are still plenty to do. So I won't do everything today. Like, as you know, we do these live streams just to go for all this detailing and to correct some things in the city, to make all the areas to look a little bit nicer. And this is all we are doing here today, right? Like, for example, in here we could actually have something like this. Like this is a perfect area for that, right? And then we would go for a small bush or some flowers. I think I'll go with this one. Like nothing, it's not too much, you know. It's just a small place for you to, if you're working here, you get through that door or this one, and just come in here, have a seat, and relax a little bit. That's all this area is for. Have some benches over there, and you just relax. And I think I put them the wrong side. Great. Don't relax too much. Actually, what I would do, I'll just move it over here, I guess. And then we duplicate and change the size, not the size, and put it over there. So now they have a rest area where they can just go there, maybe have a lunch. Talking about lunch, I could do one of those in here. Actually, this one will probably go in there. We have like this bench, so if they want to have lunch, they go to that table. And this is a nice area for that. Like, nothing too much, right? And it's just like the back of the buildings, and this just works. It doesn't look so empty. Like if you compare this area here with this one, would you have all this grass? Sometimes you do. Most of the times you don't, especially in areas where you have a lot of commercial buildings like what we have in here. This doesn't make sense having all that grass and that open area. We do have all these parks in here. We have this one where what I mentioned, that we've built this line, and then we built the park around the train lines here, the railway, and this works quite well. So this creates a buffer between the line and the city. And even if you're using the park, like you just make that land useful and creating value for everyone around this. Then we have the central park here and a lot of tourist attractions. So all these buildings, as you can see, we have Transport Tower, Expo Center, Opera House, Grand Mall, Academic Library, Central Park, and the stadium, and obviously the Aviation Club in here on this side. And this creates a lot of value for this area. And now you don't expect to see everything green, just on the parks itself. Everywhere else, you will see like concrete and some plant areas with trees and things like that. In a few places, like in here, it makes sense still to have trees and grass and all that sort of stuff. And we do have the nature reserve over here that goes all the way to this place. So it's a big, nice area. And so this makes sense to be open, right? But here in the middle, in the heart of this area, it doesn't. So that's why we do that. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, this is the new one of the new keys that came with the Bridge and Piers DLC or Content Creator Pack, and I really love it. So yeah, pretty nice area now. We are making the transition and filling the gaps in those areas. I think still have these gaps in here that I want to work on, but we'll get there. Obviously, I still want to work on this area and in here. Have some ideas, but we are not there yet. And we do have the university. That'll be quite fun to detail when we finish it. But I think for the moment, I won't touch detailing in this area because we need to finish the university, right? And we have quite a lot of people coming in here. This metro hub just made like a huge difference. Also from one of the new DLCs, Train Stations is the name of the DLC. And yeah, this looks quite good. I love to see the trains coming and going there and connecting with the university. But this would be a fun area to build. I really like that. Now, on the side here, we still have to grow our forestry industry. And yeah, but I think I will stop here today. I'm quite tired, to be honest. I was actually doing a lot of work at home throughout the whole day, and I'm happy with everything that I achieved today, including all these areas. So just as a recap of what we've done today, I've removed some of the grass areas and added some fillings like this in here. Put some bench, some beams, some trees, some tables, and what else we done in this area? Add some plants in there. Some areas we have some planters as well, so the trees are not in the cement. And coming to this side of things, we did quite a lot in here. So I've added these keys around the train line so we can hide the tunnel entrance in there. And this connects the whole way through here, which is still a little bit of an odd area, but it's okay. We finished this over here. We have some rocks in there. We have these bamboo trees over here, and they make like a natural fence. We have these nice flowers, these other trees to bring some color, some short grasses in here just to fill this area. You don't need plants everywhere, right? You just need to make sure that things actually, there is a nice connection between them and that you can transition. I've also added all these in here. These will work as a buffer between the buildings and the train line, which is also helpful. Then I transition to some trees. These ones a little bit more spaced, and this one very close together because of the tunnel here. This creates some noise, and it's good to have a way to hide that. So really happy with this area now, and I hope you guys are happy with this too. So the city is growing. We are this size now. Let's give it an overview. It's quite a large city. We need more industry, and we've stopped having the issues with not enough workers in here after we've done some more connections and added some more. We fixed this connection here for the train as well. So yeah, this looks quite good. We can increase this area. There is a lot of land that we can use in here, although I want to keep most of the trees in there. And we have this tile as well, which is quite flat, and there is a lot of space for us to build. And yeah, it's great. Like, we have all this other area. It's basically an island in here between the river, which is quite nice. I really like this map. And yeah, some good stuff happening. I like doing these detailings on live streams. So live streams every Saturday around 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And every day, new videos on my channel. So if you want to see Cities Skylines videos, don't forget to subscribe so you see when the next one comes up. And also, I have other games that I play, so it's not just Cities Skylines. At the moment, we have Software Inc. and Evil Genius 2. And when I finish a run through one of these games, I'll start a different one. Just Cities Skylines, that is always something every week. There are shorts during the weekend, live streams on Saturdays, and new videos throughout the week. So if you enjoy this live stream, don't forget to leave a like as well. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have ideas, suggestions. Consider joining my Discord server. Link is in the description. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Have an awesome day, and bye bye.